Nation. Yes, we are back with another edition of Coffee and Convo. I got my brother with me, Hammer's House. What's good with you, bro?
You're what
Let's
up?
get it. Let's get it, man. Coming off that big dub yesterday, man.
Fuck yes.
Let's go. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Brian, Jackie, King, Gerardo, Terrence, Knock, Andrew, man, Navy vet, Escobar, unknown Raider guy, Aurora. Shout to everybody. Make sure you wipe them feet. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Also, go subscribe to my brother Hammer's House. Make sure we run them numbers up with him. And real quick, I seen shout out to Muhammad, man. Appreciate you, brother, for becoming a member of the channel, man. Welcome to the membership family. If you guys want to become a member, hit the link up top. Now let's get to the shits. This is a fan show. We're gonna be answering questions. That's all we're gonna be doing. But before we get there, my brother, how do you feel about that big dub after this terrible week of media coverage and the whole Gruden shit? How do you feel right now about this big win? This wasn't to just go in there, kick a field goal, get out of there. We're like we went in there and blew these boys' doors off. How
They
do you feel
came
about
they came together as a team, man. They really with all the shit that they dealt with this past week, they came together and they had one goal and they achieved that goal yesterday.
yes,
And
sir.
I said it in my video last week. The only thing that Raider Nation can do the rest of this way is just move forward. Face
Yep.
forward or face the possibility of shock and damage. We don't need the bullshit no more.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm not bringing the name up. We ain't doing that.
We're
Yo,
keeping it moving. We keeping it moving.
I was looking back at the replay a little bit this morning. At least like I was watching the Broncos' first drive.
Yep.
Our one downfall right now on defense is third and long.
Yes, it's
Because
killing me.
it always seems to be something, whether it
Third and
being a
long,
penalty, either a
fourth and
penalty or
shorts.
or they convert on a deep pass or something. That's one thing I'm seeing on defense that just needs to be cleaned up. And like I said, that was only the Broncos' first drive that I was watching, and I saw it. I was like, fuck, not again. I did watch a game yesterday, but I kind of wanted to look back at it a little bit this morning and like just pick at little things. And that was one thing. That one PI by Corey Littleton, I was like,
Yeah. Well, we're still the Raiders. It's still gonna cost some dumb shit on us. But no, I agree with you, my brother. That first possession that Denver had, first of all, we went up the field. We broke that 11-game spell. Thank God we went up there, put 7. I didn't want 3. I wanted 7. But when Denver came back down and put that 7 up real quick, I was pissed. I was like, no, man, no. But we cleaned it up after that, and we went on a hell of a run. Look, we had way more time of possession. We won in the trenches on both sides of the ball. We won the turnover battle. Like there was nothing that we lost in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like we pretty much escaped healthy. You know what I mean? I mean, what else can you look? Damian Square came in and took over for Hankins and balled out, got a half a sack. I mean, Max had a career game. I mean, what else can you? Well, I ain't gonna say career game because I believe he had 4 against Cincinnati last year, right?
He had a great game, and Drake finally welcome to the nation, bro. Those 2 touchdowns. Oh my God. The offense is opened up now. Olsen is the offensive play caller. Finally.
Yes.
This is what we've been needing. This is what we have needed for quite some time. That one chair route that Drake came out of the backfield on and scored and fucking skipped his way into the end zone. I was so hyped.
Gabe, Hammer already pretty much touched on it, my brother. Got to clean up on them 3rd and longs. Even though we didn't really have any 4th down conversions, we didn't have to worry about that yesterday.
Thank God.
The 4th downs too. Like we got to get off the field. Outside of that, man, I mean, look, yesterday was a clear cut, all around performance, just great on the offensive side of the ball, special teams, defense, just everything in general. I am not upset about anything. The offensive line gets the MVP for me. They held up. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. I believe they gave up 2 sacks, which is understandable. You're still playing against a defense where, you got Von Miller over there, which Von didn't get any of them. They got both their sacks on blitzes, both secondary guys. a safety in the corner. Bryce Callahan, and I believe I forgot who else it was, but it was a safety.
Vaughn was very quiet, and we blew up 3 of their linebackers got hurt during the game.
All of them, every single one of them. Bro.
Like, that's not normal.
No, not at all. But hey, I'll take it, man. Shout out to David Marquez, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel, man. My dog, man. If you'd like to, hit that link up top, you guys. If you want to become a member, once again, make sure Hammer's link is also in the comment section. Go subscribe to our brother. Appreciate you, David, for real. Let me get we got one super in here real quick. Let me get this soup in real fast. Yeah, Damian Square came up big. I loved it. And Hankins will be back, I believe, versus Philly.
Damn, shit, Merrick, welcome to the Raider Nation, brother. You got your first INT.
Yes. What do you think about all those turnovers, man? Abram got one in garbage time, which I don't care. I'll still take it. Merrick got one. I mean, dude, like Brandon Faison got an interception.
What was it? Faison, Merrick, Abram with the INTs. You had the fumble recovery by Denzel Perryman.
Yep.
The forced fumble. I can't remember who fucking
Solomon Thomas.
Yeah, Solomon Thomas. And then the 3 sacks by Mad Max. The defense looked good. The defense looked really, really good. They got to continue this.
A half a sack by Damian Square, a half a sack by Corey Littleton. I mean, dude, these guys were all over the place, bro. All over the place, man. Shout out to Mike Morris. What's up, Graf? That offense felt different. You know why, brother? Because it was completely different. How'd you feel about that, bro? And what did you see a difference in?
The run game was slightly different. Again, I only got to replay the first drive like a little while ago, guys. But that on one of the running plays, Carr went with the read option. He didn't keep it, obviously, but I was like, look, what have we been saying they need to try to do?
Yeah.
And you're finally utilizing the running backs out of the backfield, whether they're running the ball or they're playing as swing backs. But the shit has been things that we have said over and over and over again these first couple of weeks. And it looks like finally we're going to see a much different offense than we did the last 2 weeks.
Bro, to see Jacobs run off for a 30-yard pass, that ease, like that made my heart feel so. I'm like, you know what, man? Because Jacobs has been wanting to get active in the passing game since his rookie year. He's been saying it. And to see that just go off for 30 yards, Jacobs needs to get going, man. So for me to see that, that was great. But like you said, bro, Kenyon Drake, 2 TDs. He went off and had a hell of a game. It's only a matter of time now that we get this run game going, and it's going to balance it out a little bit. But I want to still keep flinging this ball all over the place. DC had a hell of a game. Henry Ruggs, I feel like we finally have wide receiver 1. What do you feel about that?
I said after year 1, there was 2 things he needed to do. One was get his weight up, and number 2, learn the concept of ball security. He's doing both right now. I couldn't be happier with this kid in his second year.
Yep, and he's actually improved his route running as well.
Oh, definitely. Most definitely. He doesn't just run straight anymore.
Yeah, and you know, the thing I loved about yesterday, I've been saying this all week, was I love that he got more short passes as well outside of just the long pass. Get him some open space. And he was big in Alabama with the yards after catch. That's what made him who he was, because of his speed. You know, give him some space. But, I mean, either way, those 2 big passes, man, oh, my God. Bro.
Regardless of the kid's size, like, he has that speed and is the type of guy that you want to come across the middle every once in a while on a short passing game. Like, one other receiver I could compare him to with that type of success, with that height and that type of speed, would be Antonio Brown.
Okay.
The type of routes that he runs, especially there's a lot of times where he comes across the middle, whether it's he's doing drag routes, whether it's quick slants or whatever, he's one of those go-to guys for Brady where he's successful on those type of routes. Let Ruggs keep doing things like that. All we got to get, and it probably is something that nobody really wants to hear, we got to get Waller a little bit more involved. I feel like he was not that. He wasn't one of those guys that we could really even talk about today after such a great performance by the rest of the offense yesterday.
But you know what's crazy? He had 5 receptions for 59 yards, right? So most tight ends in the league, you're like, oh, he had a hell of a game. You know what I mean? Waller, that's not enough.
Definitely not.
We got to get him more active. What do you think about DC, man? 341 passing yards, 3 TDs, no INTs. I mean, this guy balled out. It looked like he always was in command of Gruden's offense, but I feel like now he just took it to the next level. Don't get me wrong. We played against Denver. They're a reeling team as well, but let's not act like Denver's defense ain't hard. Like them boys are mean, man. They got probably the best secondary.
They don't have a front seven the way that the Chargers and the Bears did. That's the one major difference I see. And again, we blew up their 3 linebackers.
Yes.
Those dudes did not come back into the game. It's funny because a lot of people already, like, I was listening to ESPN radio when I was driving home last night, and they're like, yo, the Broncos were a 3-0 fraud. Yep. And maybe that is the case. Apparently, they were talking about it during the game towards the tail end of the game. You got guys on that team right now fighting amongst each other already.
Yep.
Not a good look.
Yeah. Their coaching staff's about to be out of there in Denver. They're about to be gone. Pat Shurmur and Vic Fangio, they about to be out of there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pick. Okay, I hate the nitpick because we came off a big W. A few players that you're looking at like, damn, man, like what is going on with them? I got a few of them. All right, let me start off real quick. Willie Snead, right? I don't expect a lot from Willie Snead. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's not like I expect him to be wide receiver 1 or wide receiver 2, but the few opportunities that you get, you gotta catch the goddamn ball, man. Willie can block, definitely, but bro, what the hell's going on? Foster Moreau, 1 reception for 11 yards. Where are you? Thank God he blocked a little bit better yesterday. Jalen Richard showed up in a blocking game. I know he wasn't that active. I think he had like 1 reception for 3 yards, but you already know what he does. He blocks very well. But I mean, Yannick, I know the get off is great in the pressures, but I still want to see more. I want to see some strip sacks, man. Like, this is what we brought Yannick in for, right?
I've said it about Yannick.
What's up?
I said it about Yannick, knowing that Crosby was going to be starting on the other side of him. They were going to try to double team Yannick, and it was going to open the floodgates of hell for Max.
Yeah.
Yannick could be doing a hell of a lot more. Like,
Definitely.
Granted, especially with that money you're getting paid, bro, you could definitely be doing a hell of a lot more. We still got, 10 weeks, 11 weeks? Like,
plenty of time.
It's going to come. It's going to come because the one thing that I was saying for the longest time, like the first 4 games of the season was the starters' real preseason. Yeah. They needed to it was a feeling out process for everybody. And now with the bullshit that we did deal with, we're kind of, I don't want to say necessarily we're starting over again, but things are going to be slightly different. Especially the offense is going to be opened up a lot more for these guys. And the weapons the Cards had around him from the start of this season, the sky has been the limit. We've given our predictions on where we saw us ending up after the regular season. Yep. The one person on the offense that I can be like, yo, dude, please, I know you're young. I know you're a rookie, but now you lead the league in most penalties.
Alex Leatherwood.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
But you know what? Outside of those that boneheaded penalty he had yesterday, he had a really good game.
Oh, he did.
The guy I'm worried about right now, shout out to Andre James. He had a great blocking game yesterday. Daniel Carlson. He's starting to miss more field goals more frequently now, bro. And I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that at all. Like, he still went 2 for 3. Don't get me wrong. So I'm not mad, but I just feel like, come on, bro, get it together because this numerous week now you're piling up these weeks back to back with missed field goals. So I'm a little worried about Carlson.
What was this?
Shout out to everybody that's shooting the supers real quick. Shout out to Cool Zay. He said them Denver Bronco fans were salty out in the crowd. Shout out to Jackie Darren Waller with the toe drag swag. Shout out to Raider Joe. In every win, Carr has had 300-plus passing yards and 2 TDs or more. This is no secret. Carr is the core of our offense. When we run a pass-first offense, we're almost guaranteed a win. Shout out to my brother, Raider Joe. I appreciate you, my brother. I checked out your video as well yesterday, my brother. Shout out to Mike Downs. War. Simple and plain. I like that. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Central Cali. What up, King? But yeah, I'm a little worried about Daniel Carlson, man. We need him to be that guy, that factor down the line when the game is on the line. Carlson we may have to rely on his foot, man, his leg.
It just came. What did they say a few weeks ago? Like they're talking about him during the game, like saying, "Yo, he's a sniper." Now all of a sudden, it's like, "Yo, what's going on?" And he had an active streak. He was like third longest active streak with field goals hit within 30 yards or something like that. And I'm just like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jose. Would you keep Richie B as head coach with a good season? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we all want a proven coach, right? But if these players are going to play for this guy, if they're going to fight for him week in and week out, he's the coach. If they continue to play the way they did yesterday, there is no reason to switch up anything. Keep Richie B around. He's been in the game for 40 plus years. There's no reason to take that away from him. If the other coaches are coaching for him and the players are playing for him. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Wipe them feet. Hit that thumbs up. If you guys are, this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hammer, where do they follow you at, my brother? Let them know real quick.
I'm all over the place. No, I'm joking. YouTube, Hammers House. Instagram, Hammers.house. Twitter, Hammers_house. Facebook, Hammers House Podcast. We're at 366 on YouTube. We're trying to get to that 500. I know y'all want to see me do this crazy shit for all of y'all. Like, seriously, I'm going to do it. We hit 500. I'm doing it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get our brother to 500, man. Shout out to Rage. Yeah, bro. I don't know. My internet's low-key tweaking. The weather's a little weird out here right now. So my apologies, bro, if I'm a little in and out here and there. The weather's in Texas is like cold and hot, and then it's just weird as shit.
Oh, yeah. It's cold as hell in New York today. All of a sudden, it dropped to like the low 50s. I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, this shit crazy. My apologies, though. My internet is good. It's just I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah. Speaking of New York, man, I was looking yesterday, too. I went and found some tickets, man. I'm still thinking about I found some flights, too, man.
You're thinking about it. I was just about to ask you, after that game yesterday, you having to change your heart? You going to come now? Come on, bro.
Man, look, I want to go to every game, man. I was mad. I'm not going to lie to you. Back in Vegas, to see that game in person, it just – wow. I mean, don't get me wrong now. I'm actually happy I went because, as sad as this sounds, I'm actually happy I went because it was Gruden's last game. I can actually say I watched Gruden coach his last game. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I guess there's
bittersweet,
some type of bittersweet feeling with that. But I mean, this game really restored a little bit of my faith. I'm gonna be honest, bro, because I still have us, you know, after that Bears game, I'm like, is this going to be an 8 to 10 win season now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it going to be an 8 to 10 win season now? Like, I originally had 11 to 12. You know what I mean?
I'm still there.
Yeah. So I'm just like, shout out to King Nico. Docs, you said the Broncos game would make or break our season. We got that win, fool. What now? Hey. Hey, you never lied, bro. Hey, what did I say? Make or break, right? Hey, well, that shit for sure made it. So, if we continue to play the way we played yesterday, man, all is good in Raider world. I'll tell you that. All is good within the nation. Shout to you, Nico. Thank you for reminding me that, King. Shout out to Jonathan. Go to New York and have fun. Life is too short, Docs.
Yo, Anthony said, graphics, stay away from the games, you bad luck. Just
hold on. I was there week 1 when we won. What you mean? One bad game, shit. I've only been to 2 games that we in my life. I think, 3. I think that we lost ever. So, and I've been to a lot of games.
I had a lot I could have went to last year. Shout out to COVID. Fuck you. They had like at least 5 games on the East Coast I would have drove to. I didn't care last year.
Yeah.
Right now, the only one will be the Giants, and I can't wait.
That's a home game for you, though. So I feel you.
Just a bridge away.
I'm actually pissed I'm gonna miss the Dallas game now because I know that game's gonna be a shootout for real.
Mm-hmm.
The O-line is coming together finally. New era Raider, you ain't never lied, bro. It looked really good yesterday. That play action is key. I love that. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Outside of Damian Square and Brandon Faison, both of those guys coming in and stepping up for Trayvon Mullen. Oh, I ain't gonna say Mullen. I'm gonna say Amik was having a terrible game. He got benched. We put in Brandon Faison, and boom, it looked good. Because let's be honest, Tim Patrick was way too tall for Amik. Amik was way he was out of his jurisdiction. Fucking with Tim Patrick, But the play action. I mean, some of that play calling, man. What do you think about that, bro? What do you think about play calling?
The one thing that you and I were talking about, and we had talked about it a couple of times over these last few weeks, was certain things they needed to do with the offense. The play action was one of them. They needed to try to run that RPO a little bit more, especially for these speed receivers. If you see that this front line is going to stop a run, then throw that quick screen right away. We didn't really even see the screens very much, but throw those quick slants. Yeah. Throw in that play action a little bit more often, and it definitely works for Carr. And we saw Carr roll out a few times yesterday.
Yeah.
When was the last time we saw him do it more than 4 or 5 times in a game? It's been a while.
A while. Facts, bro. Let me see. Shout out to everybody. Yeah. But hey, Amik is going to come back. He's going to bounce back this week. He got some shorter receivers, Devontae Smith. I mean, they got some smaller guys, Jalen Reagor. He'll be all right. Amik will be fine. You just can't match him up against the Cortland Suttons and the Tim Patricks of the world. It doesn't make any sense. These guys are tall as shit. You know what I mean? So it's tough. Shout out to Q. Game ball to Brandon Parker. Didn't allow Von to sniff DC. I love it. Q.
Von was super quiet yesterday.
Hey, three game balls on the offense and the defense. You know how we always ask everybody that, brother. Give me 3 on the O, 3 on the D.
I'm going to let you go first.
All right. So what I say last night, because we live streamed the whole game. On the defensive side of the ball, Max, I mean, off the dribble, you know what I'm saying? It got to be Max. I want to give Damian Square some love because he came in and took Jonathan Hankins, spot, and he balled out. He played great against the run, had a half a sack. And I guess you got to give it to Brandon Faison, right? I mean, bro, the guy's that was his first career interception. I think he has 7 years under his belt. I could be wrong. Gus Bradley guy from the Chargers. I mean, bro, he came in and got him an INT. Them three, I mean, there's more I want to give one to Merrick because he got his first interception, but you can give one to Perriman because he's still a tackling machine. I'll go with those three. Offense, I'm just going with the offensive line. That's it. Like they proved to me that they can hold up. You know what I mean? And if they can continue that trend, how they looked yesterday, bro, this season can go from here to here. So I'm just going to give the O-line. I mean, it'd be easy to give Kenyon Drake and DC, you know what I mean? But I'm going to O-line across the bat. That's just what it is. O-line, Max, Brandon Faison, Damian Square. Go ahead, brother.
Max, Faison, and I was thinking it was a toss-up between Perriman and Merrick.
Okay. I like it. You can't go wrong.
You can't. Perriman was all over the field.
Hey, Casey Hayward had a great game as well.
Yep.
So
I really am happy that we got a hold of Casey Hayward. Dude is definitely. I love the fact that, and this is all Gus Bradley's doing. I don't care what anybody else says. Yeah. Like when it came to the defense and he came in, he's like, I'm running this defense the way I want to run it. And he brought some of his old guys from the Chargers, from the Seahawks. The shit has worked out tremendously. Having veteran leadership like that is gonna go so far.
Bro, to get your number one corner that late in free agency, like bro, that it doesn't make any sense. Like, that's crazy to me. You know what I mean? Like, bro, he's balled out more than Mullen. I mean, he's our clear-cut number one corner at 31, 32 years old and on a cheap contract. Look, if he can hold up, bring him back another 2 years. I don't give a shit. For real. Shout out to Snowball. Thoughts on starting Morrissey at center, put James in his natural position guard, which is what he played at UCLA. Raider Nation for life. That's a great that's a great thought though, Snowball. But let's build off what we did yesterday. Don't get me wrong. I want Jimmy Morris. Like, Morrissey is my guy. I've been a huge fan of him since Pitt. I like Jimmy Morrissey a lot. But let's just see. Let's see if this offense can continue to trend upwards. If he has another bad stretch of games, let's definitely look at Jimmy Morrissey. John Simpson's still not cutting it for me. Maybe you could move James, but at this point, I mean, Incognito will be back in another week or so. So, you know what I mean? At that point, what do you want to do? You're not going to take Alex Leatherwood, a first round draft pick, away from right guard. So I just don't see us moving Andre James around. And I think that Cable, for some reason, is still very, very high on him. Shout out to Snowball. Appreciate you. Shout out to Mike Hawk. Team plays simple wins games, all facts. Talk that talk, Mike Hawk. Give me those three on the offensive side of the ball. Hammer.
Offense. I'm going to just do it this way. Fuck it. DC, the O-line, and Drake. That's it.
Okay. Well, you could throw Ruggs in there too.
Yes, of course.
Definitely, Ruggs had a hell of a game.
Man, that 48-yard touchdown on the first drive, I was like, I was sitting in the main lobby yesterday. I shot up out of my chair when he caught that touchdown. I was like, holy shit.
Shout out to AJ Cole too. He's been a blessing in disguise with punting, man. He's been giving us some great field. I'll tell you that.
He had one yesterday. It was like 71 yards. I was like, God damn.
Booted the shit out of it. Yeah, shout out to AJ Cole, Robert. That's facts. Shout out to Rage. Does Gruden's money go back in Raiders free agents? No. It
has nothing to do with the team salary or anything.
That's back in Davis' pockets. He'll go buy something else. I don't know. About the Aces, maybe he'll go buy a baseball team or something. I don't know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are over 500 deep. We appreciate you guys for being here with us. Shout out to my brother Hammerman for pulling up on us as well. Shout out to the chat. Wipe them feet. Hit them thumbs up, you guys. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to both of us, man. Subscribe to both of us. Definitely let's get our brother Hammer up to 500 subscribers. I want to see him do that one chip challenge. That shit is hilarious. I watched my wife do it, and she almost passed out.
Okay.
Let me see. So I don't want to go too further. I don't want to go too far ahead because I still want to enjoy this win.
Yeah, of course.
Right here. Hammer's YouTube is right here. Shout out to Terrence, man. Everybody go subscribe. Philly, man. A look ahead, real quick, before we get back to this game. We're gonna bounce around today. Fuck it. It is what it is. What is some keys to victory going back into Vegas to play Philly? They're reeling right now. Jalen Hurts he have one good game and then have two bad games, and he's so up and down. I think he only had 100 and something passing yards against Tampa Bay Thursday night. What is the keys to going into Vegas and beating Philly? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, wipe them feet, man. Only 196. Come on, we over 500. Hit that thumbs up. Keys to going in and beating Philly, y'all.
We got to rattle Hurts, man. You got to rattle Hurts. You got to keep it up with this pressure. That D-line yesterday, and we really didn't blitz. I really didn't see too much blitzing going on, but you gotta fucking pressure Hurts. Jalen Hurts went 12 for 26 for 115 yards with a touchdown and an interception last week.
Mm-hmm.
And we know what Tampa's defense is about. You gotta rattle this kid.
Yeah,
he will force turnovers. We could force turnovers on him. Get a couple forced fumbles. Smack him up in the back, and it's a wrap.
You know what's crazy? Think about this. This is the first time I can say this in a long time, and I may be jumping the gun a little bit. We may have a defensive line as good as Tampa Bay's.
I like where you're going with that. And I definitely believe that we do.
We just got to get better against the run because Tampa is great against the run. You can't run the ball at all against Tampa.
And our D-line is deep, man. That depth chart on the D-line is deep.
Yeah.
I definitely think as long as these guys stay consistent and they can definitely – the one problem that we've had for years is the run game. Like there's certain matchups we go into, and I say it, when it comes to certain teams, priority number one would be containing the quarterback and stopping the outside run. And a perfect example of that was – when we played the Chargers. Eckler is one of those dudes, once he breaks to the outside, forget about it. We got to learn how to contain the run.
Yeah. And Miles Sanders is a monster, y'all. So we got to make sure we contain it. But for some reason, Philly just doesn't utilize him. Like, what is Philly doing? Like, you guys have a guy that can break out any game, and you just do not use Miles Sanders.
I'm against that kid. I've been against that kid, and don't get me wrong.
You must hate Penn State.
No, it has nothing to do with Penn State. He came into the league as an Eagle and had one of my dudes that actually was the reason I really started getting into doing the podcast thing, that we were doing the fantasy conversation going back and forth between Jacobs and Miles Sanders. So I've always been on this fucking Miles Sanders type deal. And you know what? I watched a bit of that game on Thursday night, and they were saying, why are the Eagles underutilizing Miles Sanders? You know what? Keep doing what you're doing. At least keep doing what you're doing going into this Sunday.
Hey, don't use him at all Sunday. Look, I'm with all that because then we'll just blow y'all out like we did Denver. Shout out to Alex. Offense looks more fluent and loose. Defense is still holding up too. Raiders. Shout out to you, Alex. I appreciate you on the donation, King. Shout out to my brother Rage. Need to stop the soft coverages. It kills us. I'm so tired of the prevent defense. Look, keep balling. Keep balling. Like when it was 34-17, we just lit up. You know what I mean? Like, we got to stop doing that. Like keep playing balls to the wall, bro. Like I just don't understand why we keep doing it. Prevent defense should not exist in the NFL. I am sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I hate prevent. Even when I was in high school and we're blowing somebody out, play prevent. I was a corner and a safety. I'm like, no, I don't want to play prevent. Let's get to these dudes. I hate it, bro. I hate it. I mean, but at the end of the day, look, they got 7 in garbage time. I'll give it to them. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, man, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Any word on Trayvon Mullen? Gustavo Mullen actually looks really good right now. I've been watching his videos. He was showboating his ice yesterday on IG, going crazy. I think he should be back after the break. So we should see maybe Trayvon Mullen in New York, in the Meadowlands when we play the Giants. Shout out to Raider Jorge. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Appreciate you, King. If you guys want to become a member, the link is up top. It's one of the best ways to support the channel. I appreciate you, 415. Shout out to San Francisco. For those who don't know, that's the San Francisco area code. Shout out to the Bay Area. You already know. Raider Joe says, is Richie coming back week 9? That's what
they were saying. And I hope I'm glad somebody asked. Y'all are reading my mind today. Week 9 is a game against the Giants.
Yes.
So we could have Richie back come week 9. The bully squad is going to be back, folks.
Bro, and then we can run the ball again.
Yes, sir.
When need be. Because don't get me wrong, I want to continue this passing trend. If we can pass against Denver, bro, we can go out and kill any secondary in this league. Like, I want to keep passing the ball. But
did you see what LA's offense did against the Giants yesterday? With Henderson got involved and had 2 touchdowns. Kupp and Woods got a touchdown each. Like, yo, we could do the same fucking shit. Yeah. We could beat the shit out of the Giants come week 9, and I cannot wait.
Facts. Raider champions. Yeah, come on. Hit them thumbs up, y'all. Hit them thumbs up. Shout out to Raider champion. He says the DL is the strength of the Giants. Yeah. I mean, look, the Giants usually always have a strong defensive line. But outside of that, I mean, what do the Giants have going on? You know what I mean? Like, Daniel Jones looked really, really suspect yesterday. I mean, shit.
I swore. I was like, yo, you really guys are going to put him in after he suffered a concussion against the Rams defense now? Donald's going to kill you. Yeah. Somehow he still didn't end up with a concussion.
Facts. Champions also says the Rams are arguably the best team in the league. Look, man, they got blew out by Arizona, though, bro.
Yep.
I don't know. But they're 4-2 as well, right?
I think they're 4-2 or they have 1 loss?
No, they lost 2, I think. I think they lost 2 back-to-back.
Let's see.
Yeah, they lost 2 back-to-back.
No, the Rams are 5-1.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Bro, the only loss was to Arizona.
Oh, okay. Damn. I wasn't paying attention to shit then. Shout out to Snowball. Shout out to the hater with the thumbs down. You know how we do it over here, man.
Yo, if you got haters, you're doing something right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see. Only lost to Arizona. Yeah, I was off on that one then. 5-1. Rafi says Mark Davis is the best dressed owner.
Don't make me pull it up. Don't make me pull it up.
Hey, man, that's crazy. So, look, man, I know we're doing this week by week, but if you think about it, man, we could really be 6-2, man, after these next 2 games, after the bye week.
No, absolutely. We absolutely can. Like, we hit our little rough patch over the last 2 weeks. We bounced right back, man. Like, the last 10 days, it's been more than that, actually. Yeah, no, it's been about 10, 11 days. The last 10 days were bad. It was a bad distraction, and it just fucking drained the life out of everybody. I felt when those emails first came out that Friday, I was like, this shit is not going to be good for us going into this game Sunday. Like, I felt it. And then go figure, Monday night or Monday evening, more shit came out. I was like, okay, he's gone. I had already said he was going to be gone by Tuesday, Wednesday, the latest. They just caught me a day earlier and he walked out Monday night. I was like, all right.
I knew when Timmy said it. When Timmy said, I love Gru, but I know Mark and he may let him go for this. At that point, I was like, oh yeah, it might be a wrap.
Because you had people like I hate the media. I really hate the media and how they really try to drag people in the mud. And they're talking shit about Davis, like, oh, his father was this, his father was that. He was all about opportunity and this, that, and the third. And like, what's the deal with Mark? I feel like he's really not like his father. Like, come on, why? Why do we have to do that?
Yeah. But you know what though, man? One thing I could say, but we'll move on from the whole Gruden debacle.
Don't say the name.
One thing I can say is this: I know he was at home celebrating this win just like we were. I'm telling you that right now. He was at home celebrating it, loving his guys. I know he probably texted everybody in the building. So at the end of the day, man, we're gonna move on. It is what it is. Like Diego said, we got Goldberg.
We really do. That shit is funny as hell. I was telling my wife that shit the other day and she couldn't stop laughing.
There we go. So we're gonna be all good, man. I'm hearing we might, bro. That shit is hilarious, bro. That shit is Comedy Central. Let me see. Stick your hold on. Man, that motherfuckers is crazy. I'm hearing we might still have to pay him. Yeah, I mean, bro, you still have to pay something. I mean, the contract was guaranteed. You know what I mean? So let me see.
I was thinking about that the other day. Shouldn't they have like certain clauses, not clauses, but like certain revisions in contracts if you violate certain things that like you're not going to get your money?
Yeah, definitely.
I feel
like Antonio Brown.
Like I feel like something like that should have been in fine print. Like you do some shit like they should call that the Donald Sterling clause. Like you do some reckless shit like that, you ain't getting your money.
But you know what's funny? Mark Davis always finds ways to save his money. Antonio Brown, the John Gruden situation. Look, it's gonna come out the same way. There was an agreement in place, bro. I'm telling you right now. When he resigned, Mark was probably like, "I'll give you 20 out of that 40. Let's just call it even and let's just move on." There was an agreement in place, definitely. What was your favorite play of the game? Mine was Solly's forced fumble to change the momentum again. I like that, Con. What was yours, Hammer?
That opening drive.
Okay.
Because I feel like that opening drive and that touchdown, I think it put the nation at ease. Like, yo, we're going to be all right.
Okay.
Like, realistically, that's how I looked at it. And then just seeing them come, I continued to watch the game while I was at work. And it was just this entire game really put me at ease. Like, yo, this team is going to be all right. We're still at where I was predicting 11-6, 12-5. We are fine right now.
I may have to agree with you on that, bro, because we were all so excited to just get that out of the way. The first possession of the game. Let's break this 11-game curse. And bro, when Ruggs caught that ball and ran it in with ease, I was like, okay, now we can breathe. We set the tone. Let's move forward. We're not the team we were last week. Let's go. So I agree with you, bro. I think that was that play right there already let us know we're on our way to doing something great today. Hobbs should have been given that pick. The ball was moving and the wide receiver had like one finger on it. Me personally, when I was watching it, I'm gonna be honest, I knew it was gonna be called back. I didn't think that was an INT. I know the guy was still on top of him low key, and when he rolled over, the ball was still kind of
like moving a bit. Yeah,
it should have been an incomplete pass. You know what I'm saying? If anything, but interception. Nah, I think that was a reach. I definitely think that was a reach. Everybody wants to text me right now. This is funny. Every time I get on live, everybody want to start hitting me up.
Hollywood.
My favorite part, John Gruden in the building. My favorite part was deleting the rest of my emails. What the fuck? Shout out to Groove.
Yo.
He was in the chat last night talking big shit. Hey, let me ask you this, man. What did we learn yesterday, right? From the Chargers loss? Because we need to talk about this because now we're tied with them 4-1 in the division. They have the tiebreaker because they beat us. But what did you catch any of that game or did you catch any highlights?
No, I actually like I'm not even gonna lie. I had a 11 leg parlay yesterday, so I was kind of focused on some of the teams I was betting on, and the Chargers Ravens game I stayed away from. So I was looking at everything else. I saw the final score and I was like, yo, what happened? Did the Ravens expose the Chargers?
Yeah.
Like what did I miss?
They ran the ball down their throats. The thing with the Chargers is you keep them off the field. You keep Justin Herbert off the field. They
Mhm.
ran the ball all day. That opened up the pass. Look, Lamar Jackson only got me 13 points in fantasy yesterday, but they blew the Chargers out. You know what I mean? So think about that.
We
Like
don't,
they blew them out. So
we
they
don't
just
see them
ran
again until we don't see them again until week 17. And I feel like
eight,
by
18,
that time,
18, right?
eight,
The last week.
yeah, whatever it is, but it's like I feel like we're gonna see a totally different Raiders offense now with everything that happened. We're gonna see a different Raiders offense, especially going that far down
Yes.
to the end of the season. So I think that they're gonna have their mindset right and know exactly what the mission is to finally get that dub over them. And we're gonna be at home, our home that time. Like we fucking beat the shit out of them and move on to the playoffs. That's where I'm looking right now.
Well, you know what? I hope week 18 we don't have to do all that. I hope that Derek Carr is sitting on the bench, getting ready for his first playoff game, and we have all of our starters resting because we're already in there.
Yeah.
I don't even care about the Chargers at this point. Let's just, you know what I mean? Like, I hope that week 18 we can sit our guys and go forward. At that point, we're already just killing the game, and we just count these dubs up. Because right now, man, we got a lot. We have a lot of games, winnable games. And I don't want to get ahead of myself because Chicago was a winnable game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't this Gruden over here, geese. He tripped. He said, damn it, I can't remember my password. But man. But hey, shout out to Rage, man. He says, yo, Hammer, do you ride motorcycles? I just needed to ask.
Nah, bro. I definitely don't. Well, I look like a member of Sons of Anarchy or something.
You seen that Scully?
Yo, it's cold. I had to go and take Titan out, and I was like, nah, man. You didn't even see it like last week. Bro, I was bald like almost 2 weeks ago. And now all of a sudden temperature's dropping. I'm like, I gotta keep my damn head warm. I'm about to grow this shit back out anyways.
Soon as Richie comes back, more time for Carr and Jacobs. Run left side now. That left side is gonna be for real.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be for real. Like
Miller Incognito. Oh my god.
Richie's gonna ball out him and Colton. Yeah, next to each other is and Andre James is gonna get that much better because of Richie being next to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rule Boy. Staley's fourth down calls bit them in the ass this game. Yeah, boy begin to like, he start feeling himself a little overconfident. Facts. You can only get so lucky for so long. Change the momentum of that game. Facts. Rule Boy. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh yeah, shout out to the Carolina Panthers. Fuck y'all. Y'all costing me my parlay $5,000 down the drain. Bro, I have every other game that I've picked so far is right. All I had left was tonight's game. And the Panthers shit the bed in overtime.
Oh, fuck, bro. The password is mission. Oh,
wow. Oh my god.
I tried to click on a different comment, and that one came up. Papa T, you know you ain't shit, brother. Shout out to Chris. Fuck, bro. What's good with Morrow? Me personally, I've been hearing behind the scenes that Morrow is probably gonna be done for the season. And at the end of the day, there's no reason to push him back out there. Our linebackers are winning right now. Like they look good. KJ has been looking good. Outside of the, he sat a lot for that Miami game because of the, I guess he just didn't match up against that offense. And he's a lot slower than he used to be. KJ's a lot slower than he used to be. But Perriman's balling. Littleton is balling. At the end of the day, man, I don't really think we need Morrow. I'm waiting for Javen White. I want another sideline to sideline guy.
I feel like Perriman's the most solid linebacker we have right now. He was laying the wood yesterday.
Yeah, facts.
I'm so glad that we got him.
Let me see. Javen White should be coming back soon. Definitely. And he'll make a huge difference in the special teams game, and he'll back up Littleton. Let me see. Jacobs had to spin out of tackles on that left side. Great. You said James had to spin out from tackles on that left side. Shit, Jacobs having to spin out of everything thus far.
I think they said Perryman was on pace for like 204 tackles for the season or something like that.
Bro, he already has 71.
Shit is scary, man.
That's crazy. Deuce, go ahead and put some pants on, son. Perriman needs an extension. Ernest, the thing is this, brother. Perriman is on cheap contract this year and next year. So we don't really have to extend him. Don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to throw him a couple extra dollars just to, for incentive, but we don't have to. He's on a cheap 2-year deal.
I said it from the time they signed him. Dude was a run stopper, and he's been showing it. Like when he's healthy, he is a problem on the field.
Yep.
I hope he continues to stay healthy and keep doing what he's doing right now.
Facts. We need cornerbacks. I'm gonna be honest, man. There was one play yesterday. Who was it? We got lucky as shit. Amik. Amik got cooked by Cortland Sutton, but Bridgewater overthrew him, bro. Yesterday, I was like, oh my god, bro. Like I was. The thing that I love about Gus Bradley is this: when he realizes his players psychologically are already just fried, he takes them out. He didn't keep Amik out there to just keep getting burnt over and over and over and over. He said, you know what? It's not working. Put in Brandon Face and look, guess what happened? Interception. And him and Hayward played really good together. Hobbs played really good again, man. I'm just so happy that we have like this potential star slot corner, bro. Like Nate Hobbs, just the way he approaches the game is beautiful. Yeah, it was Hayward. I'm sorry. It was Casey. You're right. It was Casey. Casey got cooked on that play. You're right. My apologies, y'all. Shout out to the chat for correcting me on that. That was Casey. Casey got saved by that. That one play, bro, would have took him probably from being statistically the best corner in the league to like number 4 or 5. Because that was a long ball and he got fried.
I tried to mention Facing in my Instagram post for the win yesterday, and you can't mention the man. I was like, I feel some type of way. I'm trying to show you love, and I couldn't mention you. Okay.
On IG?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
I was like, all right. I got everybody else that I included in it, so we good.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I said a meat because he got cooked the whole
game. What
numbers
do you think Ruggs finishes with now? Olsen calling plays. Keep up that good work, Graf.
Rick, appreciate you, brother. Right now, he's on pace to get 1250. Right now, if he can keep going, I think he has what 524, 542, somewhere around there.
Let's find it.
542, I think. Let me see.
20 receptions, 445 yards.
445, 2 TDs, 20 receptions. Yeah. So he's on pace for 1250.
I like it.
So I'm gonna keep it a little more honest. I had him at 950 before the year. I had him and Edwards with 950 apiece. I'll go with 1050. I'll go with 1050 with Ruggs.
Yo, what'd you think about that one-handed grab by Edwards yesterday?
Beautiful. Beautiful. But the thing with Brian Edwards, man, he had a few drops again yesterday. And that special teams drop, you can't give up. You can't give up those kind of plays, bro.
You're supposed to be on the hand. You're supposed to be on the hands team for a reason, bro.
Yes, bro. Like if they were down by 7 and they recovered that onside kick, we could have been in real big trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So Edwards got to get his shit together, bro.
I said it before he got drafted. Good route runner, great size. The one thing he had to work on was his hands.
Yeah, definitely. And look, bro, what has it been? Hit or miss since he's been here.
Yeah.
Let me see. Abram hit. Hey, let me ask you this real quick. Were you shocked to not see any Mariota plays yesterday?
Yes, in a sense I was. He was. But you know what? With how that offense looked, I was like, all right, I'm not going to be mad about it, but I thought about it between Friday and Saturday, and they were saying, oh, he's going to be active. I was like, maybe they throw him in for a few plays. Maybe we see him with a huge run. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt.
Yeah.
But you know what? They didn't utilize him, and it's fine. We still got the win. That's all that matters.
Yeah. I think, well, either way, I mean, DC balled out, so he controlled the whole game.
And you saw them towards the end joking on the sideline together, so
Yeah. To be honest, I think Mariota is going to get some burn back in Vegas against Philly. I don't know what it is, but and I'm not saying a lot. I'm just saying a couple drawn up plays for Mariota, maybe 2 or 3.
Like a couple of gadget plays. They just
Couple
run with
gadget
him.
plays.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I mean, look, Philly's defense ain't no punks, y'all. They ain't no punks. Try to surprise them a little bit. Do some different things. Yeah, man. Hammer's definitely in the house, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Raider Joe says hammer time. Everybody, we 602 deep, man. We appreciate you guys, man. Definitely hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to both channels.
I got 15 new ones on YouTube. We at 381 now.
Let's get our brother to at least 400 today, man. Go subscribe to Hammer's YouTube channel. Let's get him to at least 400, man. Definitely. It was good to see to keep him healthy. He's just coming off an injury, and the chemistry was there yesterday. Couldn't disrupt that. I completely agree with you, Intel. There's no way you can disrupt that offense. DC was look, if DC didn't come out and ball out that first possession, maybe we would have seen a little Mariota gadget plays. But I mean, from play one, DC commanded that offense. So I completely agree with you, brother.
We have to see this on a consistent basis. The 300 plus passing yards, 350 plus for DC the rest of the way. And now he's got the offense in his hands. Now Olsen is opening up everything. Like, yo, this offense is going to be a problem. Let them stay consistent and keep doing what they're doing now.
Hey, the dude with the porn name, that's a porn name. Shaughnessy McDermott. That's a Pornhub name. I can't wear a hoodie over my head. Shit, bro. I mean, damn, you the style police and shit. Come on, Pornhub. Chill out. There we go, man. That's what brotherhood. That's what happens, man. Motherfuckers team up, throw the hoodies on together, man.
Right, God damn it.
Best
photographer. Celebrating with you with every win. Thanks for all you do.
Appreciate you, brother. Hey, he's popped in every game we've won.
That's awesome.
And dropped the fever on me, man. So I appreciate you. Shout out to my dog. Shaughnessy. That deep ball to Ruggs is getting better and better. It is.
It is.
Definitely agree. Dirty Raider says just subbed to Hammer Time. Let's get this man to 500 fast.
Appreciate it.
Now, Shaughnessy, it's all love, my bro. Come on, I'm just fucking with you. you know we talk that shit over here, King. You know how we do it. We the people. It's to keep the ears warm.
Damn, 389. Yo, I love y'all.
Let's go. Dirty, man. I'm looking at tickets today. I found a flight from Dallas to Newark, man, for like $100. No cap.
That's just a stone's throw away, and you're definitely better off going into Newark because JFK, it's ridiculous. LaGuardia, fuck no.
Hey, look, I'm going straight to Newark, going straight to a hotel, going straight to the game. I'm keeping it simple, man. Unless we rock with that place, bro. Which I still want to hit. I still want to hit a Raider bar regardless.
I gotta call them. Because I did try somebody answered the phone the other day. They like called between like 8 and 9 in the morning. I called, nobody answered. So I'm gonna try again. We're gonna talk after this live more about New York because there's some things we got to get into about that as well.
Definitely, it's all love. DeMichael said just subscribed, Hammer.
Much appreciated.
Frank says we got the best safety duo in the league. Hey man, them guys are nice, bro.
Yo, you know what? Shout out to Jonathan Abram right now. Like, dude has stayed healthy so far this season, and at the same time, I really got to give him props for his discipline right now. He's doesn't have that little rookie mentality anymore. Is not doing the reckless behavior all over the field. Like, seriously, much props, man.
Honcho's stupid, man. So Honcho texts me right now. I sent him the flight stuff and the ticket for the game. I said, man, I'm really thinking about it, bro. I said, I'm really thinking about going, Honcho. He sent me a text. He said, all I keep thinking about is the Raiders being 0-5 with me in the building. So Honcho may have to stay his ass at home, bro. You may have to stay your Puerto Rican ass at the crib, bro.
He's in Jersey, right?
Yeah, he out there by Newark.
Yo, bro, what the you mad close. Yo, Honcho, first off, you got to sub to the channel.
Shout out to my brother Honcho. Man.
You can hit up Graphic. He can give you my number. We need to link up though. Like, the fuck? You're a stone's throw away. And I'm in Jersey quite often too.
He said, wait, Honcho Puerto Rican? Hey, it's
I
Hammers.
wouldn't have guessed that either, but everybody thinks that I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican, and sorry to burst your bubbles, but I'm Jamaican.
Hammers.house.
That's the IG. YouTube is Hammers with the apostrophe S house. It's like one of the first things that should pop up now when you Google search it or YouTube search it.
Let me see. Shout out to Rage. Does anyone have a shot at MVP? There we go. Right there. 394, baby. We 6 away from 400. Let's get it.
Man. Much love.
Does
395.
Let's go. Let's go.
Woo!
Hey, Chris, you right, bro. He's half black and half Mexican. Hey, that's Puerto Rican to me, man.
I had a dude the other day at work that came to me. I think he brought his brother, and he just comes to the desk and is talking Spanish, and I'm like, bro, I'm not Spanish. He's like, what? I was like, I'm Jamaican. Stop playing. Like Sean Paul? Yeah, motherfucker, just like Sean Paul. That's
hilarious, bro. Does anyone have a shot at MVP with Jamal in the league? What you mean? Come on, Jamal.
What am I missing here?
Jamal Adams? I don't know.
Well, does he mean Lamar? Like,
you mean Lamar?
I'm gonna guess that. Maybe that's who he meant.
T-Way said Honcho said he was black with the bars looking.
Yo, I'm fucking weak.
You talking about Jamal Chase?
Ladies and gentlemen,
we lit.
403. I love y'all. Now let's get to 500 so I can do the one chip challenge. So the rest of y'all in here, y'all better sub.
Let's go. Shout out to the gang, man. Always taking care of our own, man. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Yo, Graphic, you should hit up Brandon at That's Good Sports and do a before and after show for the next Donkey game. Today was funny as fuck. They were depressed, but before it was all about Donkey Kong. Let me tell you this, and I said this yesterday. I've told a Niner fan this. I've told a Bronco. I've told an Eagle. Everyone reaches out to me, sends me emails, and shout out to them. I love it. I only cover the Raiders. I don't want to work with other teams, YouTubers. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I leave that up to other people. Shout out to Spotlight. I love what he does. I don't do that. I'm just here to cover the Raiders. That's it. Fuck every other team.
Where's the one? I just saw one. What's the odds on good weather for a New York game? All right. So 2 years ago when they played the Jets, it poured, bro. My face was done. Like, I fucking had the skull face paint, everything. I was ready to rock. It poured that entire game, and I was soaked and freezing by the time I walked out of there. Right now, with all the, like, how up and down the weather is at this point, I'm not sure. I'm hoping for at least a high 50, low 60s with no rain, but I can't make any guess. I ain't a meteorologist, but I'm hoping that's the type of good weather we get for that game because I'm not trying to freeze my ass off again.
Hey, Top Shotter says, I'll sub if you say a whole sentence in patois.
Oh, my God. I'm a bad man. Murder people for fun.
Hey, Rage. Josh Allen, to me, is the clear MVP. It's not Lamar Jackson. At this point, Josh Allen is balling out. I mean, or Kyler Murray. I mean, shit, they're 6-0. So I think Lamar is maybe third, fourth on that list. You know what I mean? Definitely, man. Diego put Hammer's channel up there one more time, man. Appreciate you guys, man. For real.
415. 415. Yo, y'all are the best, yo.
Talk that shit, Graph. Let's go. Shout out to my brother Glenn. Yeah, we 85 away from the chip challenge. Let's go.
So we actually have two options, and I think Honcho might know about this one too. So there's another one that I first came across like a while back where there's another bar, but the bar's in Staten Island. That's another one of those Raider bars, and I think it's a lot bigger. The one in the city, they have alcohol, but they have no food. It's bring your own food. Yeah, I know.
That's some weird shit.
Yeah, I know.
Well, hey, look, I know right now, bro, Sober October will be right over, bro. That first week in November is lit.
Just let me know what section you're looking at too in MetLife, because I have an idea of where Raider Nation is going to be posted.
If I go, I was gonna buy the cheapest ticket there, bro.
And
And
just find your way down the stairs.
I was gonna walk around, bro. We did that shit at Allegiant Stadium. Shout out to my brother Raider Rain, bro. We had some tickets. Shout out to my brother Wu Tang as well because he shot him. Bro, we walked down at the beginning of the game, sat down with the families, and never had to move.
Oh shit!
Ever. We sat down right by the end zone with all the families, bro. So yeah, I'm not. Look,
I paid
a little $60.
Have you done anything with Gorilla at all? Have I not seen it?
He's actually in the Soul Nation video.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Tonight, if you guys can, please tune in. We're doing a special tribute show tonight to Black Hole Raider Rob. It's gonna be me, Violator, Captain Jack, OG Daniel, and I believe we're gonna have Raider Rob's cousin on. We're just gonna do a tribute show for Raider Rob. For those who don't know, he is the creator of the Black Hole. So we're definitely gonna be live tonight to do a Chronicles of the Black Hole tribute show for the creator, man. R.I.P. to Raider Rob, one of the GOATs of this Raider Nation shit. We're definitely gonna be live tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. It's going to be lit, man. Definitely. Shout out to my brother Watts. I'm glad the entire Raider Nation seen us do it in one game without Gruden's play calling. Let my people be free. Talk that shit. Talk that shit, Watts. You on mute. You on mute, Hammer.
Let my people go. Yo, here's a shot. This was 2018. This was Lamar Jackson's actually first start. And we got to meet him.
I was actually out there with him, chopping it up with him in week 1.
And then what was it? Against the Jets in the fucking rain.
Oh yeah. That's when we got blown out.
Mm-hmm. That was all my fault, Nation, and I apologize. I cursed out Sam Darnold and Jamal Adams pregame, and then they came out really pissed off.
Shout out to Cane Town Raider. R.I.P. to my prayers. TBH, the Black Hole. Shout out to you, Cane Town. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, I jumped on Captain Jack's last night. That was funny. I was sitting in the main lobby, and I jumped into his live.
See, I popped in and just sent some love, and I had to dip out because I was doing the whole movie night with the family, but
bro, my boss came to the desk in the middle of that shit. Came down mad quick. He walked away and I came back on.
Oh, you were at work?
I was at work in the main lobby. I was like, I don't give a shit.
We
won. I don't care.
Shout out to Casey, Ron Martindale, Raheem Morris, or Derek Ansley for head coach. I don't see us going OC. I think
we're not even talking about that right now. Like, let's get through the rest of this season. Let's see where we go. Like, I'm already seeing articles. Oh, there's 15 candidates out there. Da, 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 da. Let's not worry about that right now.
CC, let's ride it out, Casey. Let's ride it out. Let's see what Richie can do. Richie got this team behind him right now, so let's see what he can do.
426. Come on, family. Let's go.
Let's get it. Shout out to Diego, my little bro. My little sis saw a card during the game and said he looks like one of Jesus' disciples with his hair.
Yo, I think his goal is to grow that shit out, grow the beard, and people are gonna mistake him for Jesus down the road. Watch.
Hey, fuck it, bro. Hey, keep the hair growing and let's pile up these wins, man.
I'm debating, do I grow mine and get dreads, but I don't think that's happening.
Oh, if I try to grow my shit, it's gonna look like a whole helipad up here. A whole fucking just a whole solar system right here on my shit, bro.
I can't with you.
Yeah, can't fuck around with it. Shout out to my brother Chess, man. Late to the chat. Great game yesterday. That's how you're supposed to play. Sole possession of AFC West after this week. Yes, for those who don't know, the Chargers have a bye week. We beat Philly. We're a half game up on the division. Half game up on the division with Chargers with a bye week. We will be good. Shout out to my brother Chess, man. Love you, brother.
And what? The only reason they got first place right now is because they have the better record in the division. Just our division.
They have a tiebreaker over us.
But we also beat the Ravens and they lost to the Ravens.
But they beat us. So they still have a tiebreaker over us.
Yeah, we got to beat their asses.
We're 4-1 in our conference, period.
Right.
Okay, so we only have one loss, and that's the Charge. Wait. I'm sorry. 3-1 in our conference, right?
We beat
Ravens.
4. No, it's 4-1 because
yeah. 4. No.
I'm thinking. Hold on. Steelers, Dolphins, Ravens,
Dolphins, Ravens, Broncos.
yeah.
4-1. Yep. Let's go. Let's go.
See, I know a little something about a little something.
And we're what? We're 1-1 in our division.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Is your YouTube up?
Nope.
I hear echo.
Nah, I never, especially when we're on, I never do that.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell was going on. Bruss said, I want the first round bye. I hear you, Greg. I hear you, but we gonna have to thug it out, bro. We got to go on a mean winning streak for that one. Definitely. Chargers are undefeated in the division. That's why they're still in first. Facts, Q. Facts.
I'm looking at the rest of this, like the next couple of weeks, anyways. We got the Eagles, the Giants, the Chiefs, the Bungles, the Cowboys, Washington, Chiefs again, Browns, Broncos, Colts.
So these are the games I'm looking at. Well, don't get me wrong. Any given Sunday, so we can't overlook anybody.
Facts.
But that Bengals game is going to be for real.
Their offense looks really, really like a lot of people are talking about the Bengals offense.
Outside of their O-line, they have a bad O-line. So if our defensive line can get to their quarterback, we can get to them. We can beat them. But that defense has been looking surprisingly really good, and that O has been clicking, man.
Cowboys is going to be a shootout.
Yeah, Chargers, I think that we're going to get them that second time. There's no way in hell we lose them twice. The Chiefs, look, we're going to at least get one of them. And that defense looks so bad. We're gonna put 40, 50 points up on them boys.
The Browns.
The Browns, they look average as shit to me right now. The Cowboys is going to be the game we have to look at. That's going to be one of them ones where it's like, oh, shit, because they look good on both sides of the ball.
And that is Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I'll be at work, but I'll be watching it.
I'll be in Atlanta, man, rocking it out. The end of our schedule is going to be tough. Facts. And don't think for a second that the Colts are just going to lay down and die. They're in the easy division.
Who they play yesterday?
Oh shit! Who did they play?
I feel like whoever it was like, was it Houston?
Houston. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Houston.
And they beat the brakes off of them. Yeah, 31-3.
Ernest, I appreciate you, brother. That means a lot to me, man. Appreciate you, King. For real. Raiders can't overlook anybody. That's facts. That's fast. 207. That's real shit.
427.
Let's go. We running it up. Let's get it.
For those that are just coming in here, for those that are new to this channel, what are y'all doing? Wipe them feet. Make sure to hit the sub button for my brother, man.
Yes, sir. We're on our way, man, to I think 1050. Something like that. 10,500. Wipe them feet, y'all. Hit them thumbs up. Let me see. Yeah, we on our way, man. We doing pretty good, bro. I can't wait for all of us, man, to just be 10 plus 20K and just having a ball, bro, just jumping around on each other's channels, man. That's what this shit's for. That's what it's for, man. If we hit Carson Wentz, it's a wrap. Oscar, you ain't never lied.
I still can't get over it. Everybody's like, yo, how do you sprain both of your ankles? If y'all saw that alligator roll that Donald did to him when he came down, that was a given. That shit was about to happen.
Hey, that's real. Hey, bro, did you see that shit yesterday, bro? Mahomes' brother?
No, what happened?
Oh my god, bro! This dude did a TikTok dance on top of Sean Taylor's number on the field on the day they retired his jersey.
Wait, what?
Bro, like he's getting so much flack in the media right now, bro. Like they're killing him. Like, bro, he did a TikTok dance. That's the most disrespectful. And then the motherfucker had the nerve to say, "Oh, I didn't even know what I was doing. I didn't. You didn't know what the fuck, bro. You're in a chained area. Like there's this chain around it, so you knew where you were, and you did it on top of his number, bro. Like that's crazy to me, bro. That's crazy, man. I hope Patrick Mahomes and the motherfuckers lose every game moving forward, bro. For real. And I hope everybody unfollows that weird motherfucker on TikTok, bro. That's
rest in peace, Sean Taylor, man.
R.I.P. to one of the GOATs. Facts, bro. Facts. Just joined my brother, my Jersey Brothers channel, man. Shout out to you, Rage. Shout out to you, my brother.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Trent says, fuck the Chiefs. Facts. All the time. Watt says, stupid is as stupid does. Bro, Mahomes has thrown like 90 interceptions in like the past like 8 games.
Did the league figure him out?
Real, bro. Like I'm like, no, like this dude don't look like the motherfucker he used to be. I'll tell you that. Let me see. Mahomes' mom was tweeting too, blaming the wide receiver for his interception. So when Tyreek Hill, when the ball bounced off his hands in the end zone, hey, his family got to shut the fuck up.
That's one thing you do not do. That is one thing you do not do because that will kill your locker room. But you know what? It's the Chiefs. Go ahead, kill your locker room.
Who would have thought that Paul Gunther would have been the guy to figure out the Chiefs? Who would have thought, bro? Paul Gunther cracked the code. Paul Gunther broke the Da Vinci Code, bro. That's crazy as fuck.
Is he employed yet? Did anybody give him another chance?
Hey, if Paul Gunther did anything in this motherfucking world, it was figuring out the Kansas City Chiefs offense.
Yo.
Holy shit. Oh, shit. Shout out to 207.
Solid Thomas, Quentin Jefferson, dental paramedic.
We're steals and facts.
Facts.
Definitely. So, okay, let's ask this. I want the chat to do this too. Who was the best defensive free agent that we picked up? Shout out to my brother Phil. On Twitter, he says Solomon Thomas because of how disruptive he is on the defensive line, right? Me personally, I got to go Perriman. I got to go Quentin Jefferson has been great. Casey Hayward has been a blessing in disguise. I got to go Perriman, man.
Perriman.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. He wasn't a free agent. We traded for him.
We traded for him. All right,
so
free agent, I'd say Solomon Thomas. And the funny thing is, like, you had all those the Niners faithful talking their shit, like, oh, he was trash. Da, da, da. I watched the kid at Stanford. Yeah. I watched a lot of his games at Stanford. I was like, he is going to be a problem in the NFL.
Me too.
A little injury, whatever. Dude has really bounced back this year, and I couldn't be happier to have him as a Raider.
I'm a Notre Dame fan, but growing up in Northern California, man, I always every Saturday rooted for Stanford and Cal to win because those are my home teams, and I always watched Solly play. And bro, he was a monster. He was so dominant, and for him to be back at his natural position, it's starting to show now.
I just started watching Notre Dame games more this year. Like I was never a Notre Dame fan. I was always Texas. Fell in love with Oregon years ago, but the quarterback that they have, Jack Cohn, he's a product of Long Island. So I saw a lot of him when he was playing high school at Sayville High School. Then I watched him a little bit at Wisconsin. Then all of a sudden he made the transfer. I was like, holy shit.
Hey, Arden Key has 3 career sacks. Solomon Thomas almost has that this year.
Arden Key, talk your shit now, bro.
Almost doesn't count.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, folks.
Oh, shit. Shout out to Casey. Mahomes' brother looks like LaToya Jackson. Bro. Hey, he low-key do, though. You gotta go look at this dude, bro. He had a pink hoodie on. Dancing like Juju, bro. That shit was weird as fuck to me. Who shot me said I worked at a steakhouse in Palo Alto, and Thomas would come in all the time. Dude is such a great human being. Facts. And I spoke to his mom, his dad, and his girlfriend at the game against the Bears. Great family. Like he just has a great foundation, a great support system, man. Shout out to Solomon Thomas. I'm very happy that he's a Raider, man. Definitely.
Yo, he dead ass does look like LaToya Jackson. Oh my god.
Spotlight. Bro, I didn't know, bro. You want to pull up? You want to pull up? Hey, me and Hammer ain't had one of them Dolo ones yet, bro. You know what I mean? Me and Hammer had to do our Dougie, man.
Bro, I woke up. I'm glad I did. I woke up when I did, and I saw your message. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, all right, I'm pulling up.
Let me say this. I got to get Brian for a couple minutes before we wiggle out of it. You still got a couple more minutes, right? You gonna go to work till 4.
Bro, I don't go to work for another 3 hours and 45 minutes, whatever it is. I don't give a shit. Trust me, they're appreciating everything. I tried to convince them to get me to do a triple the other night because they were so short. I was like, yo, call the boss and tell him to turn a blind eye. Just know I won't be here for 2 days.
Oh, hey, Diego said you have 430 now, brother.
Yes, sir. 70 more to 500. Let's go.
Snowball, laughing my ass off. Mahomes finding out DC has known his whole career. Hard to win with the trash defense. So glad DC got a defense this year. Raiders. The only thing I can say is, though, bro, I think that Mahomes' defense was ranked 20th, 21st, somewhere around there when they won the Super Bowl. So he's played without a defense pretty much his whole career. But
he just has a high-powered offense, and they put up a lot of points. So
who would have thought that Sammy Watkins was the engine to that Kansas City Chiefs offense? That boy left in free agency, and look what the fuck happened.
I knew it. They said, yo, he wanted his money. They were like, nah, we gonna get rid of him. I was like, all right, let's see how this offense does.
That is crazy, bro. Shout out to Snowball. Appreciate you, family. We're gonna beat the Chiefs again. This is facts. Spotlight, check your DM. I want to be consistent. Facts. And I think it started with yesterday.
Yep.
Started with yesterday. Rage, he was a draft pick, brother. You picked him up in the second round. Watkins was the key. Look at you. You still got that background from yesterday, huh?
About to come in. This what we doing? That's what's hot in the streets right now? Oh, damn. He walked out of the locker room.
Oh, shit.
He's going to come in. He's going to like, fuck you, Hammer. I'm waiting for it.
Shout out to bro. I know he was airing the game on the Spotlight Network channel last night, the Steelers and Seahawks game. So I know that's why he had the background up.
He got the playbook in his hand too. Okay. I see you, coach.
Corey says,
can y'all hear me?
Now we can. I see you, coach. I saw you put the playbook down.
Corey called you.
I had to put the playbook down real quick. Had to get ready for the Eagles this week.
Bro, Corey called you a time traveler, bro.
Corey Woods probably look like Xavier Woods behind that damn picture. Up, down, looking ass nigga.
Talk.
Philly in the house.
Hey, let's talk about this because we talked yesterday about the game at halftime, right? I want your opinion. I don't even want to talk about the Denver game with you because you live in Philly.
Right.
You live in Philly, right?
Yeah, I live in Philly.
You have to deal with the Eagles fans on a daily, right?
Every single day, bro. Every day.
So let me ask you this. What do we have to worry about against Philly? And what are Philly's strengths? Let me ask you that. What's Philly's strengths? And what do we need to do in order to beat them?
Well, one thing I can say about Philly, they don't run the football. So we don't have to put 8 in the box.
Just talking about that.
All.
Yeah.
We don't have to put 8 in the box for them. So when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles, their receivers are pretty fast. Watkins is fast. Rigor is fast. And Devontae Smith, he's another one. Yeah. Zach Ertz has been traded. So Dallas Goedert's going to be their number one. Their offensive line is a bit weak. So Jalen Hurts should be running for his life majority of the time. Defensive side of the ball, I just say they front four. Their linebackers is trash. Slay is the only best corner that they have. Yes, cheesesteaks are their strength. Absolutely.
Damn, I want a cheesesteak now. Fuck.
Absolutely. Philly cheesesteaks are their strength. But yeah, their linebacker core is trash, bro. So Waller should be able to go off against this defense.
So do you think that because we know Amik had a terrible game yesterday, but with Rager there and Devontae Smith, I feel like this is a chance for Amik to redeem himself because they're both a lot shorter. I think he could play against them.
Yeah, I think Devontae Smith about 6 foot.
Yeah, and I think Amik can match up with him well. I mean, they're both quick. Who do you put up?
I just think Devontae Smith is a great route runner. That's going to hurt Amik because he runs routes very well. If you look at, even though that he gets a few targets because of the offensive line, they don't block for Jalen Hurts, but it's been a lot of times where Devontae Smith was open and Jalen Hurts could not get him the ball.
So do you put Casey on him?
No, I'll put Faison on him. Bro, the boy Faison that played last week. Because he's a bigger corner. And me personally, Devontae Smith needs to be up against a physical corner. Amik can be physical, but his height kills him. Because Devontae Smith is 6 foot, but he plays like he's 6'3".
Yeah. No, that's facts. Why? I still know we were just talking about this before you got. Why do they not run Miles Sanders? Like,
Nick Sirianni, man. I just don't understand that they didn't start running the ball into the second half. 56 of those yards all came in the fourth quarter. I don't know why they didn't run the football.
I said, total knockout.
I do.
He said, "Follow me."
It's this one old man that comes in and call in. I haven't heard from this man in 3 months because he talks so much shit about Derek Carr. So now when Derek Carr has a bad game against the Bears, we should get rid of Derek Carr. I had to bang on him too.
Bro, I'm a crank call you, bro. Watch, you ain't even gonna know.
Listen, I'm not putting the number in the chat no more. Forget that.
I'm gonna put a script together. I'm gonna do a mean calling on you, bro.
Why would you even tell me? So I'm already expecting it. You shouldn't even told me that.
I know it's you. The voice gonna be different. Everything gonna be different, bro.
Okay, you want to play? Or you want to do that spooky shit on Halloween month? Okay, I see you.
No, hey, it might even be a woman. Just
Let it be a woman.
Just know.
Let it be a woman. Women get to smoke too.
Oh God.
Women, listen. If you're talking sports with me, everybody gets to smoke. I don't care if you used to smell like grandma. They getting the smoke.
Get that smokery. That's why I gave Spotlight the Talk That Shit award.
Yo, Darian, you want to see some shit? Look at this shit, bro.
Let's get it.
Yo, let's go, Hammer. Let's go. Get to that 500 subscribers, bro. I gotta see that one chip challenge. I gotta see it.
We ran it up. Shout out to Snowball. Shout out Spotlight.
Shit, I'm like 60 away from 6K. Let's go.
How many?
60 away.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Okay, so look, y'all. This is what we doing right now. This the run-up show. This what we gonna do. The run-ups, Wild Turkey. Exactly. I was gonna have the wife call in and do some crazy shit. So look. What we gonna do is this.
Oh, I can't disrespect the sis like that. She's family. I can't do that.
You're gonna say the same thing. She's like, nah. We can't do that. But it'll be all in fun. Just know something's coming your way, brother. So look, let's get Spotlight to 6K. Let's get Brody to 500 today, y'all. Let's run that shit up. Let's run it up. Our brothers put in the work. They deserve it. They deserve those looks. Let's get our brothers up to those numbers. 6K. We need 60 on Spotlight. 60.
Let's go.
We need 67 on Hammer's house to get to 500. Come on, man. Let's run them up,
man. Let's go.
We're almost 600 deep in the chat. If we all stop what y'all doing real quick, go follow them and come back. It works. Boom.
We're playing in Vegas this weekend. We're home. We're home against the Eagles. Then
I wish the game was in Philly because I probably would have been like, forget the Giants game. I'm going to the Eagles game.
Then we get our bye. I would have took the trip to both, most definitely. If they were in Philly this weekend, I would have took the drive.
I wish it was in Philly. I still ain't never had a cheesecake.
Cheesesteak?
You never had a Philly cheesesteak, bro?
Yo, bro.
I had one in your airport, bro. That wasn't a real one.
No.
Oh, yeah. You got to go and listen. If you go to Geno's and Pat's, that's probably the most favorite, but you got to go in the hood to actually get you a real fucking cheesesteak.
Yeah.
A fact. If you don't go to Max's, I don't know if anybody is a lot of videos that goes on in front of Max's or Geno's. A lot of Philly rappers do it in front of those two places. But Max's is the spot. I'm telling you that right now.
There you go, Terrence, man. I appreciate you, brother. Spotlight is right there. And he also got Hammers joining there as well, man. You already know what it is. Corey, I've never had a Philly cheesecake. I fucked that up. I fumbled the ball, man. I
definitely love the cheesesteaks, but I really love the people down there. I'm telling you one thing, the Philly fans, y'all are definitely different. I went to a restaurant down there a couple of years ago, and was watching, what was it? The Panthers and the Eagles. Those fans are some diehards, bro. They really are.
Who, Philly?
Hell yeah. Yo, their fans are really diehards, man.
They're gonna be out there.
But I love the people down there. I love the people in Philly. I love the people
still go hard. Like,
yeah, I love the people in Philly though. They mad chill.
Bro, Philly's like Oakland, bro. Like, it's just they real people.
Oakland's a different. Oakland is in a category by itself. When I went to Oakland in 2017, just that shit made me love the Raider Nation more than I already did. Like, yo, Oakland is truly a fucking family. And all the people out there, especially, the Raiderettes, man, those Mexican girls that are diehard Raider fans. Oh my God. Y'all out there are just different. And I love every single bit of it.
Facts.
They'll stab you the fuck up too. Oh,
Facts.
God. Hey, real quick, shout out to facts. Oakland is way different, Kane. Real shit. Oakland hit hard. Hey, how far is Philly from you? Hey, the $1,000 for a trip to Vegas, that's not bad. But I just found I get a hotel, a flight, and a ticket to the Giants game right now for about $400-$500. The whole trip.
Philly's like 2.5 hours, I think. If
from the Bronx is about 2 hours.
The way I drive, probably an hour.
The way you drive, it might be an hour and a half for you.
You in the Bronx?
I'm in the Bronx.
How far are you from Gun Hill?
Gun Hill is not, bro. He'll tell you. Whose live was I in when I went and got pizza in the middle of the night after our game? Was it you and Jake?
I think it was me. It was me and Jake's live.
Bro, Gun Hill is like 5 minutes from the job, and wifey works at the Central Hub on Gun Hill.
I've done hella shows over there on Gun Hill.
What?
Yeah, I used to perform over there in Gun Hill all the
Man,
time.
I used to be in the Bronx all the time. The Bronx is like my third home.
I'm originally from Long Island. I moved to the Bronx 4 years ago.
I actually did a radio show out there too. There's a independent radio station over there. What the fuck is their name? Oh my god, dope setup, but it's in the middle of the hood, like in the middle of the projects. But it's like when you walk in there, it looks like they invested in themselves heavy.
Anytime I tell people the area of the Bronx I live in, people are like, "Yo, you in the hood?" And I'm like, "No, you can go a couple of blocks over, maybe." But I'm
where I stayed. Where I went to the Bronx I was in that apartment complex on the same block is the Holiday Inn Express. That's in the hood.
Yo, not just said it.
Project, you got a Holiday Inn Express at the corner of your block.
I was not just said it.
When Hammer ran the red light. Yep.
I was in a tour bus in the middle of the Bronx on Gun Hill, and a crackhead bro tried to finesse us for our keys. He was like, "Hey, this is where you guys park?" He's like, say this is the parking area. I said, bro, we is not like, bro, we're from this shit too. Like we know better, bro. Like, get the fuck out of my way, bro.
Yeah, New York niggas like to finesse a little bit, man. They'll try their best, man.
Facts.
They'll try their best to try to get something out of you, man. I tell you.
Hey, Tattoo by Matt, what's good, bro? I want my neck hit, bro. What's up? I need my Raider ink right here. I need my shit slapped on my shit. What's up?
We have 448.
What's up, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Carol, what's up with you, family? Yeah, hey, she said the Raider girls hit different.
They do.
Facts.
I loved my time out there, and I spent like pretty much a weekend. My ass lost today. We stayed in San Francisco, and then took the train over to Oakland. But like, we got there, and it was like, all right, we're gonna go back to the hotel. We're gonna chill. We're gonna take a nap. See what the nightlife's about. Bro, I slept for 12 straight hours. Lost a whole fucking day. It's like, yo, this is some bullshit.
Let me see. I got you. You coming through El Paso, bro. I'm gonna be down there. I'm gonna hit you up on IG. I'm gonna hit you up, bro. I definitely I didn't know that El Paso was 9 hours from me. I keep forgetting how big Texas is.
Yeah, Texas is huge, bro.
Bro,
it's like a whole nother world.
Bro, I told my wife, I said, babe, we finna go down to El Paso to go rock with my guy. He about to hit me with some tats. She was like, okay, let's do it. I said, yeah, let's go out this weekend or something. She said, bet. I must have put that shit in the GPS. I'm like, oh, this is a trip. We got to plan ahead. Like, you can't just drive to this motherfucker like 9 hours. Oh,
that's
hell no.
Crazy.
Nah. So, yeah,
I think high school football is so big down there. It's so high school football is so big in
Texas and Florida, man. Texas and Florida is where it's at.
Cali too, though. You drive from Sacramento to San Diego. That's a good 8-9 hour trip.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Yeah, man. Everybody's going to sub to our brothers. I love it. So let me ask you this real quick, Spotlight, because I know I chimed in and seen you talking your talk. What were you most impressed by yesterday?
Offensive line.
Oh, boom. Simple as plain.
Offensive line. No sacks on Derek Carr yesterday.
2.
None. I think it was 2. But
no. But you're right, because they were coming up, they were on blitzes, and it was secondary guy. It was Bryce Callahan, a corner, and it was a safety. So there was no
from the Von Millers in the front 7, from them linebackers or that front 4. So I can say
because the linebackers died.
I did cuss out Leatherwood. For one damn play. I did cuss out Leatherwood for one damn play. It was a false start. Most penalized rookie in the NFL as of today.
I wanted to click on your live when that shit happened because I wanted to see
because
your reaction.
I definitely went ham on Alex Leatherwood. But offensive line did really well.
I'm in Dallas.
Turnovers on defense, man. 4 turnovers on defense yesterday?
Yep.
Yes, 3 interceptions, 1 fumble.
Yep, 1 fumble recovery.
And that was impressive to me. Even though the last game was garbage time, we really gave up 17 instead of 24. For real. So
facts.
It was a very impressive game on all 3 phases. We pinned them back. We got pressure on Teddy Bridgewater. We didn't let them run all crazy on us. I think a lot of adjustments was made in the second half. And I told everybody that come to my chat, Gruden was underutilizing Keon Drake. I told y'all that. I said it all year long. Gruden did not know how to utilize him. Everybody said, "Oh, he needs to go. He needs to go." No, look what he did yesterday.
Hey, I see he was sitting on your bench last
and
night.
I was pissed about that. But even though I had Leonard Fournette, he did good Thursday night. And McKissick, they still had me in double-digit points. So I'm still winning the league right now. So I'm still winning in our matchup.
I got you this week, bro.
Let's go.
Carr had a 134.4 rating yesterday, man.
Who, Derek Carr?
Yeah, and you know what his rating against the AFC this season is? 103.2.
Bro, look at this shit. When I mean to tell you, bro, I got so lucky against Honcho. 116 to 113. He had Seattle's kicker, which I was like, bruh, if they kick a field goal right now, it's over. I lose. And he had Najee Harris. So I'm sitting there like, and then it went to overtime, like, oh, I lost this shit. I'm like, it's over. It's over.
Right.
Thank God they didn't kick the field goal and Geno fumbled that ball and Pittsburgh just kicked it instantly. I was like, thank God, bro. Whew, I couldn't lose another guy. I'd have been done. I'd have been done in fantasy.
Geno Smith. I gotta
say, I'm happy that I cashed out my little bit of money on the FanDuel Sportsbook because I was not picking Seattle and I was not picking the Steelers in that game. Once Dallas won that game, I cashed out. I said, fuck it.
I wish I could have fucking backed out of that Panthers game. Everything was locked.
I won every game yesterday. I did a little small bet that gave me like what, $80, $70 back. Cool. When I did that, listen, I wasn't going for Seattle and Pittsburgh. I picked Pittsburgh in our Pick'em League, but FanDuel, absolutely not. I cashed out. Give me my $75 off a $5 bet. Give me my $75.
I took Pittsburgh for FanDuel. It was the only one that screwed me because tonight, let's be real, the Bills are going to get that win. The Panthers, I would have had $5,000 off a $25 bet.
Everybody want to text me right now. This shit killing me.
I'm telling you.
That happens all the time, though. And when you live, everybody want to blow your phone up, but then when you're not live, nobody want to hit you up. Like, what?
Well, that's the story of your life, bro.
What you talking? What y'all figure out, William? What are you talking about, bro?
Fantasy overrated is bad.
Do you know I have Josh Jacobs, Hunter Renfrow, and Daniel Carlson on my team?
Yo, I had the Raiders defense yesterday. Thank you.
Ooh. That was 11 points. What? Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
I had Arizona's defense. They got me 16.
I was very happy.
Listen, Arizona right now, they just looking better and better.
I'll tell you in 2 seconds.
But it is what it is.
Hey, what time is your show today, bro?
My show is at 3:00. I usually do it around the presser, so I usually play the audio of the presser doing the live stream. And then once the presser is done, then I just have the fans call up. It's not really much of me talking. It's more of the fans calling in and letting them know how, letting their voice be heard.
You're still on by the time 451, baby. Let's go. 49 left. I hate the number 49, y'all. So go subscribe now. Subscribe now. Fuck the 49ers. Go subscribe now.
5,964 for me.
Let's go. Let's move. Let's run it up. If you're live by the time I get back from my sons, bro, I'm gonna pull up on you.
I'm gonna pull up. You gonna call up or you gonna pull up? Because if you call up, I'm prepared, man. I'm ready for it.
No, bro. You ain't gonna be, bro. This could be week 16. You ain't gonna know.
Let it be. Let it be. I'm ready. You shouldn't have told. See, that's the thing. You shouldn't have told me.
See, 2:00. 2:00. I go pick up my son. So by the time I get back, if you're still live, I'm just send me the invite and I'm gonna pull up if I'm still around.
How
Say no more.
long? How long are you gonna be on tonight, Ducks? With the
Tonight,
special you guys are doing. What time? How long are you guys gonna be on for?
we'll be on at 9:00. I think
So
Violator be with us for I think 45 maybe to an hour. And then look, you know how we do, bro. Usually the Chronicles of the Black Hole shows you only an hour long, but we're doing a tribute show, so it may be a little longer.
Yeah, because Captain Jack, we were talking last night. He was like, "Yo, if you can come on, whatever." Like, I'm doing 8 hours today, thank God, but I'll be out at midnight. And the way everything's set up right now, like right here, I fucking do 70 to get into the house and just turn this shit on and jump on in.
Typical New York drivers.
That's right, damn it.
Typical New York drivers.
All right. So I had a cop a couple of weeks ago that I had to get back to their precinct and was like, "Yo, I got you. Just run this light, run that light, creep up here, run this light." I was like, "Yo, this is what it feels like." All right, I got you. And just kept doing that shit.
Hey,
Right,
Terrence,
I know the Eagles, Rage Raider. I know the Eagles got the Eagles tight. I know they got Zach Ertz over there now. Why someone from this prank spotlight? I got a feeling.
Why do you think I put that into the universe?
That's a wrap.
Listen. It's a lot. We found out Graphic got a fake Graphic Raider page out here that he knows that he has a fake page.
Hey, that shit hilarious. Hey,
Because even in the pressers, like I went in the pressers last week and I'm like, yo, who the hell is this spotlight? Like,
bro, they got so much fake shit. I seen you the other day say is that a real docs?
yeah, because I was like, I don't know, man. Listen, it'd be like 4 fake honchos in there too. So it's like
hell of them, bro.
I don't know who's real and who's not. They don't have no moderators. They don't have no member thing. You can't tell nothing with them, man.
Docs, have Honcho hit me up, bro. Like
I will. I definitely
I have no problem going over to GW and fucking chatting it up and fucking causing problems in Jersey.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's that far from New York either.
No, he's right. He's near Newark.
Yeah, that's an easy, quick drive. I was just in
Jersey
City
like 30 minutes out at least.
Yeah, because I was in Jersey City like a month ago and past Newark. I was like, yo, this is nothing.
Let me see. Oh, hey, Raider Queen, it's all up. Pull up. I got you. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm doing a fan show Friday night. Mm-hmm. So I want everybody to pull up and just come talk that shit. You already know how we do. So Queens, make some time on your busy schedule for Friday night. We're definitely gonna do a
what time are you doing that Friday night?
Probably around 10 o'clock your time.
All right, that should be good then, because I'm doing the Sixers' first home game on the network. So Sixers play Brooklyn. So
go Warriors, team light skin all day.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, for those that are in the chat right now,
it's all about the Kings when you on Graphics Live. It's all about the Kings, man.
I know.
We got Portland Wednesday, man. I'm waiting to finesse Philly out of Ben Simmons, though. Look, just take Buddy Hill, take Marvin Bagley in the first.
I would take Buddy Hill over a bum ass Ben Simmons any day.
Just give me Ben Simmons. You can have Buddy, Marvin Bagley, and a first.
I'm telling you now, Graphic, you're going to have a buzz cut by the time you have Ben Simmons. I'm telling you that right now because Ben Simmons is going to stress you the fuck out.
Yo, I was telling him about the Baldy 2 weeks ago. He didn't believe me.
Oh, my. Let me tell you how I was roasting this man, yo. I was roasting Hammer so bad with that Baldy, though.
God damn, bro. I'm about to turn.
I was roasting him, but I was to say, like, hey, you never know. In the next couple of years, it might be me. Shit.
But, yo, for those that are in the chat and my brothers as well, we'll do something tomorrow on my channel. It could be a small recap. I'll talk about the press conference because obviously I'll be at work this evening, but we will do something tomorrow during the day. I would love to have all you guys in here. Those that are in the chat, come on in. Those that just recently subscribed, come on in. We're gonna have some fun tomorrow. It's my day off.
What time you want me to? I mean, I can set it up for you because we on the same stream. I can set it up for you. Just let me know when.
We will talk tonight, and I'll give you the time. I gotta see what time I actually force myself to get up in the morning because the last
I'm not doing nothing tomorrow. So all I'm doing is the Wiped and Feet with Honcho on his channel tomorrow night.
What time?
Tomorrow, 10 o'clock your time.
All right, so I could do something like late afternoon, early evening. Because I'll pretty much be by myself until like 9:30 tomorrow night.
I'm chill. Yeah, okay. I'm be chilling. Ray says eat the Dorito.
Eat the Dorito. Yo, I got videos of people at work. I got 11 bodies with this shit because they were selling them at the gift shop. Yeah, one dude puke on top of the garbage can. He couldn't even open it. Another one started spitting the shit out. Then I gave it to one of my boys who gave it to a friend of his at outside MetLife and tried to drink water right away, was throwing up in the
You
parking
can't
lot.
drink water with that type of chip, bro. Like they just don't understand.
Nah, you
I had it before. I didn't actually do the challenge, but I tried it, and that
You
it
got
is
some
no
milk
joke.
with that. You got to drink some milk with that shit.
455. Y'all really want to see me do it? Where the other 45?
Letting you know that if y'all going to do the one chip challenge, you got to take a day off. I'm telling you that right now.
I'm telling you now. I don't give a fuck if I get 20,000 subscribers today. I'm not doing that shit.
This is all Jake's fault. This is all Jake's fault for this shit.
Yeah, Jake did that to you. Then he did that to you, bro.
I am cool, nah, man. But yeah, man. With that being said, hey, shoot me the invite though, bro. I'm definitely gonna try and pull up.
I got you.
Boys and Hammer, both of y'all. Like Spotlight send me today. I'm gonna see if I can pull up once I get the boys situated, and then Hammer shoot me that too. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna chill tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do a couple little quick hit videos, but just one live tomorrow night on Honcho. So I'm free to do some things to work tomorrow, man. So, and I'll definitely direct. I'll put the link inside the community, man, and let people know where we are with it. You know what I mean?
When you get a chance today, I know you said you got to get the kids at 2. Hit me up. We could talk about this New York thing because there's something that we got to talk about that.
Yeah, me too.
But shit, hit me on the 3-way. Pause.
Got you.
All right, best say less. Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate you guys. On the way out, wipe them feet. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. If you want to become a member, hit the link up top. And more importantly, go sub to both of my brothers' channels, man. Hit that sub button. Let's get our boys to 6K and 500. Those are real 2 big milestones, you guys. So let's help our brothers out, man, for real, for real. With that being said, you guys will see me tonight. We're doing the tribute to Raider Rob, the creator of the Black Hole. We will have Violator on. We will have Raider Rob's cousin, Captain Jack, OG Daniel. So we're going to be lit tonight. So you guys pull up if you can. With that being said, love you, my brothers. Hey, hit me, Hammer. Call me on 3-way right now. Let's chop it up.
Got you.
And shout out to the chat game, man. Love you guys, man. 4-2, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.